Good evening, Toastmasters and fellow members. It was about 5 years ago. It was the scariest moment in my life. I quit my job knowing there will be no income for at least 4 or 5 months, while the spending will be the same or even more. Why? I had to go to Las Vegas for 2 months, and my company didn't give me 2 months vacation. And some of you might be thinking, oh, you decide to go to Vegas, you change the way of making money. But no, I didn't touch slot machine, or I didn't even go to casino while I was there for 2 months. I quit my job because I wanted to join teacher training to be a yoga instructor. It was the scariest moment, but it was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life. I'm Japanese. I moved from Tokyo to New York in 2004 for my job transfer. When I moved to New York, I didn't have any friends, and then I used to work like 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or even longer, so I didn't have any chance to make friends. And I started worrying about myself. What if I got sick? What if I became mentally crazy? Who would help me? Nobody. I didn't trust Japanese guy I was working with in the office. So I started practicing yoga by joining a class. Right after I joined the yoga class, I immediately fell in love. I had a beautiful instructor. Her name was Bridget Ann. She's like a flower. She has great energy, and then she makes people so happy in her class. After a while, I started thinking, what a great job. She makes people so happy. It would be so nice if I could lead a class like her. But there was a problem. I was very shy. I'm still shy, but that time I was way too shy. I couldn't even imagine of being in front of people for 90 minutes to teach yoga. It seems so impossible to me. But I went training for 2 months, and then I've been teaching yoga for 5 years now.
Nice.
So how does it happen? I know you don't know much about me, but you all know the answer. Toastmasters. I joined Toastmasters my first time in New York, I think somewhere around 2008. It was more like I just want to work with my nervousness, being in front of people. I wasn't thinking as a step to a yoga instructor. But as I move on from one stage to the other one, I slowly built some kind of confidence. And then somewhere around when I joined CC 7 or 8, I felt I could be a yoga teacher. So I quit my job and then went to Vegas for 2 months. I'm not going to detail about the training because it's just crazy. But after 2 months, I back to New York, and then I had to look for a studio I could teach my first class. New York was very competitive place for new teacher. There are so many instructors already, so it took me about a month to find a studio I could teach. And finally, I found a place in New Haven, Connecticut, very close from Yale University. Nice place, but I had to take a train for 90 minutes to teach 90 minutes yoga. It's kind of crazy, but it was a beautiful studio, and then it was worth of it. The owner of the studio was the sweetest person I ever met. After I started teaching New Haven Studio, teaching opportunity became a little easier in New York. So I started teaching 4 or 5 different studios in New York. Then, next step, I had to find a job for me living. I spent a lot with working, so I had to make some money. And then I found a better opportunity in Chicago. That's made me move here. I followed my passion, and then I reached one of my goals to be a yoga instructor. My next big goal is to own my studio. I don't know if it's gonna be Chicago or a different city. I haven't decided yet. But to make a successful studio, I have to attract customers. And to attract customers, I have to be a good communicator. So again, I'm sure Toastmaster will help me. And I'm so happy I found this club with extremely amazing energy, because I was looking for a club, something like this, for a long time, and then it took me a while. So I'm very excited to be a member of this club. Thank you very much.